Welcome to Building with Raylo. I am here at Castilian Grim on the Grim Nation YouTube server. We have been asked to sprucing up the castle and add some features to the outside. So my partner in crime will be Swan, and she will be helping decorate and building and doing some videoing for us also. This is my very first episode, and I'd like to introduce myself, and then I'd like to walk through all of Castle Grimm's rooms. I have a lot of work on my hand to transform this castle into a courtyard, a village, a blacksmith, a mason, a tree farm with a lumber yard, and all the other stuff that go along with having a small village and a castle. But first, we're going to take a walk through the castle and discuss some of my ideas for each of the rooms. Some of the rooms already have Grimm stuff in it from his live streams and his episodes, so we probably will not be touching those until I have workshops set up for him. So, here we go. Let's look at Castlean Grim. Alright, the first room here to the right is going to be the drawing room. We're going to have couches and tables and a piano and some other stuff in here. And right now, Swan and I have just squatted in this area and have some of our building stuff and some of our other stuff that we need to do. I have a list started. He had pumpkin lights on the floor. We've already removed all those lighting and fixed the lighting. We're going to build a logo and record out front, and that's going to be the Grim logo and built with lumber. And we'll do a whole special series on how to build logos using the lumber. We're going to build the house at the tree farm. We're going to build the tree farm. We're going to decorate the castle rooms. We're going to build a courtyard. I need to make a bunch of soul vials to capture animals. And then the mason area. And then we need some sheep farming because we're going to need wool. And chickens we need for food. Here we go. And so in the next room over here is going to be the dining room. And in this room here, we plan to have a grand seating of tables with some murals on the walls or maybe pictures. Maybe a fireplace back here on the end wall. We'll see what happens. And then as we continue on through the castle, we come to these little downstairs stairs, and this is considered the TV room. And this is where Grimm had started using his workshop and started storing some of his stuff. We're not going to touch this room at this time. And then as we move further into the castle, we come to what was the library. And he's got this set up with all his machinery and other stuff. And then right outside he has his other kiln and some other stuff. So, as we go further in, some of the floor plans have been altered. This used to be called the office on the floor plans for the castle, but he's made it the true office. Now, as we head down the hallway, we have Grimm's cellar, which is down here and outfitted. And as we come down the last hallway, we have what's going to be called the kitchen dining room. And we'll put a dining room table in here, and we'll put the other stuff in here. And then this room has already been decorated by Grimm, so we probably won't touch much in here. And this is the kitchen. We might go ahead and add this food prep table over there with some other information, so we have this room as the build area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go upstairs and look at the rooms upstairs. And we're going to go up the grand staircase first. This room here, to the right of the stairway, was called the school room, in which this will probably just be an office or some other workspace. And as we come up to the final top floor, we come into what's known as the governess room, and then this would be like a closet area for the governess and the lady of the castle. which the lady of the castle's bedroom is right here. And we'll have to decorate it with some bedroom stuff and rugs maybe, and kind of make it a little bit warmer and nicer. And same thing with this. This is another bedroom. And then this is a closet for that bedroom. And we'll have to do some shelving and some other stuff to show that, look what it looks like. Maybe some armor stands or something in there to spruce it up a little. And we'll do that probably with all the other rooms. This is going to be like a little storage room, I think. We'll probably have mops and buckets and stuff like that for cleaning the castle. This is another bedroom over here with another grand closet. Man, that's awful big closet space, isn't it? So here we go. We got another room to fill with a bed and some other bedroom stuff. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do with this room yet. This room could be any sort of things. We could have a game room in here, maybe a billiards hall or something like that. As we go back down the stairs, there's a half floor that would be considered menial labor staff rooms. So this is where your staff live and everything else. So there's some bedrooms and some little overlook here. This might be a little entryway. So this would be a bedroom and bathroom maybe here and another bedroom here that might house several of your staff. And then this would be a little attic space where, where you want to keep your, less than desirable servants. And so that's pretty much the layout of Castle Grim. I will also post a short video on the floor plans for each of the different floors, and we'll talk about them. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day.